Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there lived a sweet little girl named Goldilocks. One morning, while wandering in the forest, she lost her way and reached a friendly little cottage. The cottage belonged to the three bears. There were a big papa bear, a mama bear, and a small baby bear. Each of them had his own pot for the porridge, a chair to sit on, and a bed to sleep in. That morning, they made porridge for the breakfast, but it was too hot to eat. So, they decided to go for a walk in the forest and leave the porridge to cool down. They left through the back door with the baby bear jumping along. Goldilocks came in through the front door. Goldilocks peeped in through the window. She called out, "Is anyone there?" But there was no reply. "I'll look around," she thought. The room was full of toys and books. Goldilocks was excited to see more. Inside the house, Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge laid out. She was hungry, and the porridge looked yummy. She tasted the porridge from the biggest bowl, but it was too hot. So, Goldilocks tried the porridge from the second bowl. It was too cold. Finally, she tried the porridge from the smallest bowl. "Ah, this is just right," Goldilocks said as she ate the porridge. She ate it all up. Goldilocks felt tired and sat in the Papa Bear's big chair. It was too hard. Next, she sat in the Mama Bear's chair, but it was too soft. Finally, she sat in the Baby Bear's tiny chair. The chair broke into pieces. With nowhere to sit, Goldilocks went upstairs, where she saw 3 beds in a row. The Papa Bear's bed was too hard, while that of the Mama Bear was too soft for her. So she jumped into the tiny little bed and fell asleep. Just then, the 3 bears returned home. They saw that the door was open. When they went into the kitchen, they saw that someone had been eating their porridge. The 3 bears then noticed that someone had been sitting in their chairs. The baby bear cried, "Somebody had been sitting in my chair and broken it up into pieces." The 3 bears decided to search the house. "We must check the whole house," said the Papa Bear, as they all went upstairs to the bedroom. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" the Papa Bear roared. "Who's been sleeping in my bed?" growled the Mama Bear. Then the Baby Bear looked at his bed and said in a small, whiny baby voice, "Someone is sleeping in my bed." The Baby Bear shouted so loudly that Goldilocks woke up. She was frightened to see the three bears standing beside the bed. She jumped out of the bed and ran towards the window. Out she jumped and ran into the forest. She ran as fast as she could without looking back. All the three bears jumped after her, but they fell on top of one another. Goldilocks ran home and they could not catch her. She promised herself never to enter a stranger's house.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.